Here, if it's folded to me, I'm definitely going to try to steal the blinds. And I'm not going to shove. I think usually I'm going to err on the side of raise folding instead of making a huge shove. Because I think on Carbon, people play fairly honestly. Like, I don't think people are going to be re-stealing with complete garbage. So I'd rather just raise small and get away when they re-raise, rather than risk my whole stack to get them to fold just a bit more. So yeah, here you could make a case for opening, but I choose not to. With ace-3 suited, I'd probably open. Players seem to be fairly tight, but when you do open twice in a row, it's always less likely they're going to keep folding. Slots like this are always kind of weird. I don't know why Poker Zion makes it so big. He makes it really big and then gets 3-bet small. So, always kind of interesting. I guess Santino suit happened to have kings. I can make a note against that says he 3-bets pretty small with kings. 3-bets smaller to smaller size with KK. So probably 3-bets to larger size with AK. So, you know, usually when I see a player 3-bet kings there in show, usually I put them on the type of player who I would expect he would make it a larger size with ace king, but also I would expect him to be tight in general. I wouldn't expect him to be 3-betting that much light in general. Here with pocket threes, I'm going to make a steal. I often don't do this, but here I think the stack sizes behind are fairly good. No one has less than 10 big blinds, so you know, everyone is put in a position where they have to raise fold, where they have to re-steal, and you know, that's always something that I could have a good hand, so I think it's a good spot to steal with pocket threes there. Although, on average, I probably only open with pocket threes there something like 30% of the time. Like, in 30% of situations when I get pocket threes in that position, do I actually raise, but fortunately we take down the blinds. Here with pocket kings, try to get some action. I raised to a bit bigger than I really needed to. I could have just made it 400 to try to get more action, but I try to be consistent. Maybe that's unnecessary. You know, I'm raising to 444 with every other hand, so maybe that's unnecessary. Here with 7-4 suited, I'm gonna raise it up, try to steal the blinds. I haven't seen anyone be super aggressive yet. Here with pocket kings, I'm going to check it back. An ace turning would obviously be a disaster, but I just think in general on this flop, he never really has it. Like, he's not defending with pocket threes or pocket twos. Sorry, he's not defending with hands with threes or twos pre-flop. So, like, he might have ace two, but I don't think I'm getting that much money pre-flop. So, I don't think I'm going to get money on the flop from him very often. So I think I'm going to check, and I checked because I wanted to give him a chance to, like, hit a pair with his jack 10 or whatever. I mean, now when he bets 350, I'm definitely going to raise and try to get some money. Here, here's a hand off table. Sorry, this is the hand I was thinking about. Oops. Is, the small blind raised, I called the flop. I'm going to bet the turn, obviously, with a pretty good hand. And I didn't raise the flop. I could have raised the flop, but here when the river's a king, I think I'm just going to go all in. My range is fairly polarized anyway, and I think I just want to get the max. I want it to look like I'm bluffing. Maybe this is overly greedy, but I think usually here my range is fairly polarized. I'm either bluffing, I either have it or I don't, and so I think I think the hands that he calls a $2,500 bet with is the same pretty much, is very similar. So I might as well just get the maximum when he does decide to not believe me, or when he does happen to have a trips or something. Here I'm going to continuation bet. It's fairly close. There's a lot of random gut shots you can have on that board, so which is why I almost didn't, because I was afraid of getting check raised, and I guess that was bad. I did get check raised, because by checking we can hit a lot of good turns. Spades are good, and we do have backdoor straight draws, and we do have an overcard. So you can definitely make a case for checking, but the thing is, I think if he has any two broadways, like a lot of Broadway hands like King Jack, King Queen, Queen Jack are just going to fold if he just has overcards. So I elected to just bet, because I think I want to get him to fold king jack and stuff. But I guess it would have been close. We definitely could have made a case for checking. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.